Hi guys, welcome in. Gonna do a little bit more, possibly. Yeah, that'll be that gone then. That'll be the phone. Let's have a quick look where we're gonna go for a little drive to. First of all, get a cheeky little save in. That'll do nicely. So we're still in Lubin in Keenan and Nagel, but it's definitely not Keenan and Nagel in base game. Oh dear, we don't want to do that, do we? That's the right button. I'm going to go absolutely mad on stuff. Did that yesterday, didn't I? I think I'm going to learn at some stage, but I wouldn't fancy your chances. Let's try that one. According to this, there is known issues. Not quite sure what that means, but a known issue, is a known issue. Maybe if I turn it like that, that might work a bit better as well. So Lublin. Lublin. There's people out there that are going to be screaming how I've just absolutely butchered that. Go for a supermarket delivery. Gnocchi. Very nice. Yes, I saw you all looking. No, you're wrong. Have some potted flowers, because it's still a push month. We could have had some potted flowers. Yeah, still selected, yeah. Use my trailer. Update. Fingers crossed, see if it works. Don't have the best luck in the world with this, do I? Most probably decide to spawn me on the other side of the map now and say that no, we can have 3 game crashes. Well, the job's there, they're there. We can get loaded. Just let that get loaded. I need to open this cut screens in front of me so I can just see what is or isn't going on. That. And we should be golden. Somebody forgot to put the keyboard on charge. Let's get the 770 now, isn't it? Okay. Big boy truck. Oh, maybe. Better reach the clutch properly. Lift some axles. If you haven't seen it before, as usual, it's obviously ETS, so it's dark. Turn the bleeper off. Work for Big S haulage. Nice long line Scania. So got to finish modding it out. Have a look in the daylight when it's a bit better. right. We are looking for drivers. Hello, Lanny. How you doing? Are you good? Trailer there. Screw it round. Hopefully the fridge is set for the right temperature. Good day, Aussie. I'm surprised I thought you'd have still been driving and doing stuff, mate. Only 12 hours of driving. Ah, good. Well, I'm sure you can actually see that after many hours of trying. Oh, there's a car there. Can't see that part of the truck, see. It didn't work with the screens, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Hello, Ghoul. How are you, man? You good? I tried everything yesterday. To no joy. Also, in the process, did literally a couple of about an hour on iRacing and turned off the streaming PC if I don't need that on, and that completely reset all my screen settings for iRacing. So hence why, yeah, I can't be bothered with it at the moment. You're patching tyres? That sounds fun. Obviously been chatting with Daz. I have another. Yes, I do. I've actually gone and got another capture card, same as what he's got, and I'm going to give that a go. I need to pick your brains, Lanny, because I've got some backgrounds and pop-ups and all sorts. I don't really know what I'm doing. I can't send the other one back, unfortunately. I'm most probably going to, if it works, I've got to be honest, I don't know if it will or it won't. After trying everything and anything. Thank you, my lovely. I don't know. I want it to work. From what I can get from it, what I'm trying to get it to do is too big, and it won't handle it. And I need to try and work out how to get it to just capture the one screen in the center, but it won't. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to give this a go, and I can send it back if it doesn't work. What are you doing? Doing puncture repairs, mate? Are you repairing punctures? Putting the patches on the inside of the tyre? Just don't be doing it on front steer tyres, please, mate. That scares me. Oh, I could go into the garage here and add some bits on quickly, can I? Repair the trailer. Well, you got to get the machine and you got to grind it back, then you got to stick the glue on, and then you got to let the glue go nice and tacky, and then you can put the patch on. in me telling you how to do your job. You can quietly tell me to go away as well if you so wish to. In any way you want. I just need to configure a couple of things on the truck. One is it doesn't have air horns. You can see it in the daylight now. You can use gaffer tape, mate. I'm all up for gaffer tape on it. Gaffer tape works well. So we just want some paint chrome ones, I think. That'll look very nice. Stick them on. At least that'll be sorted. At least it's got some horns on it then. Do with the bull bar really. Step bar. Cab. Come down a bit, you sausage. Front bumper. Badge. Bull bar. There's not many slots on that bull bar, that's for sure. No, that's what the glue's for, mate. That's what you've got to use the glue for. Very special glue. As Matt Armstrong would say, the Mansouri glue. I put that into the middle on that one. I wonder if I can get away. No, wrong way. That. Is that going to be too big? Is it going to clash with the other one, which would look shit? Of course it's definitely clashing, definitely. So I don't really want that because, well, the game's fickle enough as it is. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Is that the biggest they do? Put two smaller ones on then. Aussie Midnight Express, welcome, sir. I'm doing very well, thanks. How is yourself? Welcome in. Shouldn't they? They're not very big. Do. Yeah. Cheap, eh? Only a couple of grand. Do a bit of servicing. Repair all. Poor old trailers took a beating. Need some new tyres as well. Saying that 42%. Anyone would think I've been using it. Oh mate, not cool. Being sick and on the road is not good. Been there, done that. I do not recommend it. See you in a bit, Mr. Gould. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, you know. Put some lights on, be professional. Take the handbrake off. It's no wing mirror that side, which is a shame. We're doing for fuel. Get some fuel as well. don't know what size tank's on this. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd say if you got some cheap ones on there. You're trying, Aussie. Did you possibly make your purchase? That's a sound I've never heard before. Hey, I thought I broke something there. There's quite a lot of things I wouldn't do. I need to alter that because that is not giving me all the bloody chat. I don't know why. Smash that down a bit. Make that bigger. I don't miss driving full time. I mean, I'm going to guess that you're obviously in Australia by possible chances of it. So you do a few more miles than what I ever used to do. But yeah, fair play. Be nice. I would do some videos of what I do, but unfortunately, yeah, road trains cool as crap. Yeah, you run road trains in Aussie, don't you? You got some road trains on the farm. We're not allowed stuff like that in Europe. Well, you can do in Sweden. You can run some stuff. You get the double Bs and stuff but nothing quite like what you use out there. I would say truck driving in Australia is the last frontier for real truck driving. You'd be bloody screwed in European and English drivers nowadays. Any young drivers, nah. They wouldn't cut the mustard there anymore. Maybe 1 out of every 10 or 20. Only long vehicles. And that's just the tractor and the planter, mate. I'm too old now, mate. Crikey, I live the easy life. You know? I decided that I couldn't be asked too much, so I just took today as a half day. I did 2 wide loads this morning. They weren't really wide loads, but nice and easy for me. But yeah, loaded myself because the kiddie was like, I don't know, I'm going to put this on, mate. He said, because I can't drive the big forklift. I said, well, I can. Get out the way, mate. I'm finishing at 11, and 11 is when I'm finishing. You're going to speed up now, aren't you? It's just like real life. Why are you braking? You're indicating. I don't know where you're going to indicate to. You're going to drive through the bridge? As long as you got a big enough patch on it, mate, with sticky glue in the air pressure on it, she'll hold. Don't put it on anything, mine. No, it's driving the truck's easy. I mean, Christ Almighty, that's a piece of piss. It's when you lot decide to go for a drive. No, not TMP. Sorry, Lanny. You decide to then go and not drive on tarmac. You just drive down a bit of dirt. Like, I mean, what? Not used to that over here. Oh, spares. I've got to sort TMP. I spent so long yesterday trying to sort the screens out. And I thought I'll just do a nice, easy little NASCAR race. And well, let's just put it this way. The standard in there was diabolical. So yeah, that didn't go to plan. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to do another race and just chill out and that'll be fine. So I thought, turn the stream PC off. All the screens normally flash and then that's it. Next minute it moved iRacing over to the screen on my left and I'm just like going, can't be bothered with this right now. Cannot be bothered. So I just switched it all off because you've got to delete the DirectX folder, reconfigure all of the settings in there, so it will then tell it to start on this screen and not. I was just like, don't have the mental capacity for it. So it was like, I'm going to go and finish building my Lego. So I went and finished building the Razor Quest. But yeah, don't be stood near them when you're filling them tyres, mate. Don't be stood over the tyre. Please stand back from it. Because I can guarantee you that you ain't filling it in a cage. Get over 25 degrees, mate, and the Brits will moan about the heat, trust me. I mean, I spent 24, nearly 25 years running around all over Europe. And it can get pretty warm down there. Certainly in when we did Israel and like Saudi Arabia, Oman, run into Morocco. Morocco's hot. I mean, you're obviously down near the Sahara Desert there. Then I'm glad to see that, Mr. Gould. My viewers are very delicate and precious to me, and I must safeguard them at all times. Just saying. Yeah, I was actually picking a trailer up, and there was a tyre fitter working, doing a tyre on the trailer, and the tyre went off, and he was blown backwards. His body's, let's put it this way, this part up from here, that stopped against the trailer next to him. From here downwards, that actually made it to the trailer against the other side of it. That's, just put it that way. I heard the bang and then got to see the after effects, and it was like ambulance, police. That was a long time ago, like, but yeah, that was fucking horrific. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's that is very true. 25 is quite warm for the UK. It is a different kind of heat generally, I will give us that. We obviously have to suffer with a lot more moisture. But yeah, we don't do the heat well. But then we don't really get the heat. We've had a fantastic summer. Most of us have anyway. I saw my first rain today for over 2 months. So that was cool. Got the lorry dirty. Need to wash the windows now. I think of better ways to do it. The that'll do 120 in it though, wouldn't it? Would have thought. Yeah, they're the problem when the tire goes, isn't it? It's not just the rush of air, which is bad enough. It's the fragmentations of pieces of metal sidewall and wire and rubber and dirt and crap. I mean, that's travelling at the speed of a bullet. He's polished his fuel tank on that truck. So come the end of the month, when the mileage count's all done, I shall be switching over to ATS for a bit, I think. Do a little bit on there. Should be... I'll have to remember and have to use the shifter properly then, won't I? Yeah, I don't mind a bit of ATS. I like driving the trucks. The trucks are cool, and they sound better. And it's getting better. ATS is definitely getting better. Every DLC they bring out, it is improving. No grind. Try not to grind them. If we can get damage hidden and loss up here. It's a little bit of a twist as well in it, ATS. It is a different game to play. Different trucks to drive. They do drive differently. Generally slower, less manoeuvrable, and I planned that. That was lucky, wasn't it? I planned that. That's a nice view out across there. That's very nice. It's what's that? I have to find out exactly about that mic as well, whether I end up... I did look at some on there, Elgato XLR microphone or something, but I don't know if it's the right one or not. But I am going to get on and get a GoPro. I most probably will sell the capture card I've got. I've got a is it Elgato 60 Pro, 4K 60 Pro in the PC at the minute. Most probably going to sell that. bring it back a bit. I was trying to do that. Sorry about squeaking, maybe. And then maybe turn it a little more like that, but I can't be turning my head too much. But I can't bring it in over here anymore. It's funny, the control wheel for it is on the back. I mean, I could most probably turn the thing up a bit more. It is about, yes. I'd never admit that that was 12 inches. That's 12 inches. But I'm most probably just going to sell that capture card anyway, and put the cam card in there, capture cam card, because you can run 4 cameras on that. So I'll be able to run this one, the one up here, and the one that will go down on my feet. And then I might just stream. Oh, there's a game crash, or something's happening. Oh no. Okay, just a big stutter. Is it still going, or is it crashed? Yeah, that's weird. The whole game just stopped. Speed Spicer box in it. So in Australia, did you ever get Eaton twin splitters? Did you get the twin splitters, or I don't know if they could trust you lot with like a gearbox like that. It'd more be a British sadistic thing. Fantastic gearbox, but yeah. I used to drive. I used to have an ERF with a 16 Spicer in it. I was trying to set up to put it across multi-platforms. So I've got 2 going now. I was going to do a 3rd, but I can't get approved to do the 3rd because they said next 18s, 13s, 8s, Volvo 12s, Scania 11. Yeah. Well, an Eaton twin splitter is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your basics, your 4. On the gear lever here, it should be going that way. You've got a switch, and it's 3 positions on the switch. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. So you click it in first. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can then go back, click it to 2. That will give you technically your next gear. But then you can split that gear as well on the switch, and you don't use the clutch. So it's literally, and you just speed change through the box. It's like a Tiptronic box, and it's literally just you click it. And if you back the throttle off, it will drop into gear. But if you actually just bring it out of gear and straight back into gear, you'll get a fast change with it. Absolutely rapid gearbox. But yeah, just around town, Absolutely bloody awful thing to drive. Next question. In Twitch or OBS, have you increased the font size of chat so you can read it even this? I can read it, yes. Maybe I should increase it a bit more though. And maybe I should also tell it to go a bit slower. Because sometimes it gets very hard to keep up with chat. Then I've got another one that's going over there which might be doing something else. But I need to still swap that monitor with that, so I wouldn't need to be using the resources. Yeah. But I need to sort out my be right back stream starting screens and bits like that. I've got it all. I just haven't. I can't remember, and I can't think of how I did it, or how we did it. Technically, you told me how to do it because it was easier that way. You know, it's easier to tell a child how to do stuff. You have to pick Jackie out. I could do it whenever's good. If you're about a little bit later, then you know that's fine. Or you say whatever. Just DM me a time anytime if you want to do it today. We do it today, and I will be there. Say I'm not going to do a massive amount of time, most probably a couple of hours today. That'll be it. That's more just to get some mileage in, really. Unless I'm going to go flying later as well. No, use the term loosely flying. I'm going to attempt to. I'm also going to sort out Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Enough people have convinced me that it's worth getting again now. So, getting. I held off before. Why is that doing 58 miles an hour? You shouldn't be going that fast. Yes, landing is still something I am enjoying. Okay, you come this way then, mate. Something I'm still enjoying mastering. But I thought if I get 24, I can then go and do some of the. They've got like a career mode on there. I thought that might be quite good to actually go through it, start the game up from fresh. And I am a complete novice at it, so you know, people could then see what a complete talented muppet will or won't do. Mercedes, thank you. It's very nice of you. And Eaton Fuller 18. They haven't got 18. Not in the UK, they never. Did they? Hang on, I'm just trying to think now. Because you got the old Eaton Fuller box had that had a crawler gear in it. And then it was 4. It was 4/4, and then you could split the top 4, if I remember right. Might be wrong. I'm sure you had two on the crawler. What did he say? Shaft. How many gears? What's that? 4, 8, 9, 10. I thought there were 14. 25. You obviously must get a different version of us, because we've never had trucks with 24 gears in. Is that an American style box? The 18. And did that have 2 shifters, 2 sticks? I love a good shaft. Maybe that's just me. All glistening and, you know, ready to be used in some way for its intended purpose. Coming through. Shh. Okay, I'll go to the unloading area because you've asked so nicely. Or you could definitely cheek it through there. No, I think I can manage getting this little unloading area. They should definitely have it so there's more loading bays to reverse onto. Maybe I've got it set wrong. That's cheating though. Class and reverse is split, isn't it? Right. Keyboard to the rescue. Da, 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 da. Durries. Press the right button this time though. But I didn't do that, did I? So that would load the wrong save. Oh, save me now. Do your cheeky little save first. Otherwise I shall end up back where I started from. That would not be cool. The right place. Albania. Yeah, lovely. I'll go to the port or the marina. Let's do the marina. because they could be having some plums. No, can't do plums. Lamb's tummies, maybe not. Cut flowers, that'll do. That'd be nice for them, wouldn't it? Anything like my kids midnight, then most probably not. No. If anything, they then do it just to antagonize and be even more difficult. This is going to work. That's did weird things. Got to order my new button box as well somewhere. I was thinking I think I'm going to put another button box here, which will be a bit easier because I need to start using my Elgato, like the Stream Deck, a little bit more for streaming, and not so much for the racing, the games. I've got a button box there which does loads of bits for the truck, but I could do one for racing. So, but I do need to get another Stream Deck Plus to go on the Stream PC. So yeah, I could just do with, having it all just working for a while. So cut flowers, going from here to there, get in my trailer. So that'd be good. Yeah. He's pretty good. Boys normally are good for their mums, isn't they? Put that up. This front axle not going up then? Or is that not registering on that bit? Got to save on tyres, otherwise I'll have to have Google get out there and put me some new ones. Oh, Vodafone, oh, nice trailers. This is down as a supermarket, isn't it? Down as Carrefour. Which I thought were French anyway. It's a lost skill though, working on your own car anymore. I don't think I do anything to mine anymore now. Well, really, I can't really do much to them. I suppose you could do, but could do with having this trailer with a rear steer on the back as well, just on the back axle. Yeah, one of the cars is mine is main dealer. Three go to a performance centre. Hers is main dealer. Bolton and blower. I take it was originally a normally aspirated end, so he's obviously took it apart proper. I always wanted to do that to one of my pickups. Twin turbos on it. This could go with a bang. Oh no. Okay. Hello, Mr. Slow. You all right? You just putting the one turbo on it then, or is he going to go with put twin blowers on it? As the Americans call it, twin babies. Oh, I'm good, mate. Yeah. Cheeky half day today. Single. Done. Let's go through here. Any customs to clear here, is there? Yeah, I had a V10 in one of my pickups, and you could buy a supercharger kit straight off the shelf from obviously America, send it to the UK, and that would run up to 800 horsepower, no dramas. But anything over 800, you had to pull it apart, take the crank out. See, isn't that a lane clear over on the far right? Look now. I can just drive around all of this, can't I? Look. Don't need to sit in a queue. Women. Privileged. Hello, Rambo. How are you, mate? Are you good? Have you had any rain? Are you back farming? Have I missed something there? Because I didn't see anything. I drove into something? Nope. Have I got to come up that other road? Is that where this barrier's coming out? Okay, Pro Mods, this is interesting. Have I got to go across here then? Don't mind the trees. Nothing to see here. Come on, you pig. I have no idea what this is all about. Could be F7 in a minute. So we ain't getting out of this in a hurry. How can I end up on the other side of the road here? Fucking cars. So I'm confused. Back through the cars. So where are you meant to actually get through here? Down here? Oh, I'm going to run him over. He's got to have it. Ugh. I hit an invisible wall, but I couldn't actually drive through. So I'm trying to get across to go this way. Maybe this is the way around it. It's a bit shit. Because I was there where all those cars were. That's just messed up. At least that didn't get clipped, so I can't have that come back and haunt me, so I'll be alright with that. So it never actually happened. Licenses. How are you doing for animal feed then, Rambo? Have you had to start feeding that silage yet? Yeah, maybe I should go and actually take a section of that and post it up as a short or something. I can't believe this other place was like, yes, you're not allowed to do live stuff because yeah, it's unacceptable that you don't have this amount and all that. I'm like, how the hell are you meant to get that? Don't know. I didn't end up with a massive amount of damage. I only ended up with 1% for hitting the technical imaginary lines, crosses, hitbox. I can't see why they would have why they would just run the hitbox out that far over. Bloody hell. That's not good then, mate. Certainly know the grass is not growing at the moment. It's not here anyway. I think I've cut, I mean, I may have the addition of moisture finding its way onto the lawns, but generally it's, normally I need to cut my grass 3 times a week. Yeah, that's got to be what it is, Ozzy, but you shouldn't be able to go there anyway. If that, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I've gone through all of that and I'm off and bimbling along, but obviously had other ideas and plans for me. I shall have to go get it and then edit it or something. Do some of that editing. I'll have to put an editing suite thing on there now, won't I? Doing that kind of stuff. Oh dear. Multimedia. Who would have thought? Useless truck driver. That's floating on the right. Have you got your GPU running yet, Ozzy? Have you done it? Or do I need to give you some help? A Holden Commodore SS 57. Holden is for us Vauxhall. That's part of General Motors. So, General Motors. Who owns General Motors? Chrysler. Just trying to think. That wouldn't have a Hemi engine in it then, would it? Because I don't think Dodge are owned by General Motors, are they? It might be. I don't know. Just waiting on the third cut silage. I say the only stuff I've seen. No. So that'd be like a Chevy block, would it? 5.7. Yeah, LSI. So yeah, Corvette lump, isn't it? LSI or whatever, Chevrolet. Chevy. I should have read it right when I seen it say LSI on it. Wouldn't it have been easier just to put a supercharger on that, on the LSI lump? Or twin turboed with the V8, but because I know with the Viper engine you could supercharge it. That was an off the shelf deal, like. But then if you wanted to put twin turbos on it, then you would have to take the crank out because they're a single piece aluminium crank. You'd have to put a steel crank in it then. I had a couple of friends who put twin turbos on their 5.7 Hemis. I try and be better behaved here now and follow the herd. They would have loved it. More pops and whistles and bangs. I was very well behaved yesterday. I took the Rangy to take mother to the emergency dentist. Bless her. That was quite cool. I think she was quietly thankful for it. That I couldn't drive like a complete lunatic. There is one my my Ford Sierra Cosy I used to have. We used to that was running so much boost. I used to have to you have to wire the heads down on it. Actually, put a wire ring system around it, braided system around it to actually hold the head on. Because it just blows the heads off and start running up in like 2 bar of boost. Going that side, are you? Of course you would. Move along at the front there now, please. Come on, move along. Move along. Yeah, that's a bar, isn't it? 15 psi for a bar of pressure. So yeah, it's just over a bar. What's the average car push out? Half a bar of boost or something? I know the Skyline's running about 1.5 bar, but that's just really mild. But Focus is completely standard. The best is standard. Skyline's the only one that's had a little bit of breathing to it, but that's nothing much. I mean, that's only what 600 brake, so it's not a lot. It's not much over standard. Not on the grand scheme of things. Go well though. It's a very exciting car to drive. I mean, it has been driven this last 2 months. It has been used a couple of 3 times. There's been no chances of rain or anything like that, so yeah, it's allowed to come out. I always look at it this way: it's never over factory. It just came from a different factory to someone else's. Yeah, that's a little bit faster. Mine's an R34V spec. That's a monster. That is a. But they are. I look. Please. Bleep, bleep. Let's go. That is absolutely mental. When I've had mine, I've dipped mine up and had it power run and all that. Theirs is over 1,000 horsepower road and all the rest of it, and it's just like he said, "Oh yeah, we've had a couple in here." He said that we've had to cut the power runs and that because they're too much for the rolling road and that. You're just thinking, Jesus, you can't. There's too much on the road, you know. But mine is to look at is completely original. So I believe the RB. I'm just trying to think the exact correct terminology for the actual engine. RB3, is it 320 or something or other? Straight six twin turbo. Same engine as they put in the Supra, which is quite funny. My Supra that I had many years ago, and yes, I did buy it because it was in Fast and the Furious, so you know. But yeah, RB26, that's it. But yeah, it's stunning. Same engine, mate. In the actual twin turbo, so it might be different in Australia, but in the UK you could get the Supra with a twin turbo, and it's a Skyline engine. Literally take it straight out and bolt it straight in a Skyline. They are, which is hilarious because obviously one's Toyota and one was Nissan, but same engine. Straight six twin blowers, inline twin turbo. Year or two in there. I like that Supra. Both Jap, then it's not a Supra. What, Toyota Supra? Toyota Supra's a Toyota Supra, mate. They're all made in Japan. Or is, I don't know, maybe Nissan or Toyota and that. Got factories in Australia. I have no idea. My Nissan's UK spec car. But you get like the Toyota, I suppose same as America, isn't it? Do you get the Toyota, is it a Tundra or something? Which is like a steroid on fucking whatever. Yeah, the RB26 is the newer version of the 25, isn't it? I think. But as far as I'm aware, they are the same engine. Well, that's what they've said anyway. That's what they've told me. Then I stand to be erected. I mean, corrected. But I do think the Skyline's a better car than the Supra. It looks like I've been this way before. Wasn't aware that I'd been this way before, but the map does not lie up until the point that the map tells you falsehoods. Guess I really should have a look at some stage to see where actually iRacing has moved us all to for this week. I haven't looked at the schedules for racing. I was doing some of the advanced Mazda stuff. By Jove, there's some very, very quick people in there. They need to go a little bit slower to give me a chance, I think. Yeah. Our community race for this Sunday is going to be at Laguna Seca in the GT86, in it, Toyota GT86, I think it is. So I'm definitely going to be racing that this week. I haven't driven that for ages. I should be doing some more of the Mazda Advanced. So that's just good fun. Oh, is it? Ah. Yeah, it's quite a nice car. It's good fun. Funny enough, the MX-5 is faster. It misses out on top end compared to like on the Mazda has it on the top end. Occasionally you do like a group race. You get the BMW M2s, the GT86 and the MX5s. The MX5 is one of the quicker cars. The 86, if I'm not mistaken, is faster through the bends. I think I might have that round the wrong way. I don't know. I haven't partaken in it, so, but I know a few people I watched, and it was like, oh, bloody hell. But it's a bit of a chaotic. Oh right, okay. Didn't know they own 40% of Subaru. But it is it's a fun series. It's just bloody mayhem. You need to survive the first one or two laps, and then it settles down, and you know. But I suppose it is still a rookie series. I think it's only a D license. Sorry, caravan. I'm coming over. Whoosh. No night, mate. Thanks for coming in, and I hope you get the PC sorted. I can get mine into BIOS. It's not advisable because I'd break it from that point. But yeah, I will catch you later, mate. Got there 22 minutes bimbling away on this little job. Really should turn the additional lights on because we went into the garage, didn't we? So turning here somewhere. They're not happy with me behind, are they? Just lights, front auxiliaries, roof auxiliaries. That's what we need. Yes, I know you can beat. How quaint. Lovely little place to be driving up through. I'm sure they're very happy about this rattling itself away with an open pipe. They were quick on the old document check, crikey. Please pull in for an inspection. Zoom it's here. Might not be here. Maybe it was up the back. Oh no, there we go. Keep the locals happy. Don't want to, you know, draw any unnecessary attention to ourselves. Interesting then, it's giving me my FPS today, so what's that? Well, you should be able to see it anyway, I think it's up on the screen now. 60 to 70 in the dark, in the rain. That's not bad really. Not too bad at all. Ads are starting in 5 minutes according to this on my screen. I need to set up an alert so it comes up in chat that'll actually, you know, give you all fair notice for you can find something more interesting to do than, you know, sure there's a wall with some paint that needs drying. Those damn adverts. Coming up on him nice and quick. Can't beat a V8. Whoosh, whoosh. See you later, mate. Bye-bye. His boss must hate him making him drive that. Right, I shall be better behaved this time and not go for a wander off through the scenery. Am I going this one or not? There's no is the answer to that. It said on the board 2 lines. Unless it's right the way of the other side. I don't know where I'm going. I'm, not from around here. Come on, mate. Keep going. Keep going. Why won't you now? No. Yeah, thanks for letting me in. Cheers, dude. Appreciate it. A bit slippery round there with the tag up. According to the game, it's 19 minutes past 2 in the morning. Why are all these people out? It just wouldn't be a thing, would it? Just would not be a thing. Be a lot of room around there, that's for sure. Oh, a lovely bit of road. But this was really quite nice in the daylight. I knew another hour in game. It should start getting light again. Start coming down this hill here, aren't we? Don't want to overrun it and race it. Who's controlling this? No, maybe not. Back to one lane. Or you could go a little bit faster in front, you know. Just a little bit. Never known a tipper driver to drive this slow and steady. Crikey, he's not on job rate, is he? No trucks were hurt in that manoeuvre. Go on, car, you can do it. Go on, be brave, be brave. That's it. Go on. We get daylight. All of a sudden, nice empty roads again. Whoosh. Love it. Couple of workshops there, that's worth remembering. Never know when you might need them. You might dive in quite often. Yeah. To the marina. Very nice. Bringing the lovely cut flowers for their event that they're going to have, their little boat show. That they're going to give to all the lovely ladies as they get on their pretty yachts. I actually see when I actually do the next job from here. Take a job out of the port, container port. That'll click that achievement off then, won't it? Right, yeah. Trying to stick it somewhere bloody tight. Too bad that. Oh, overshot. There we go. And that is gonna be that. Happy with that. Right, I'm going to thank you all very much, and I am going to go and run away. So thanks for being in. I'll stream something again tomorrow, God knows what. But